Well, hello there. It's been a while. It is I. Just kind of. Just kind of Ketrah. And today, I'm back out again, the Stardew Valley. Now, I have not played this game on stream in a while. I've been playing this in my free time, and I realized I was accidentally playing on the person that I was using for streaming. But by the time I realized it, it was too late, and I said, frick it, I don't care. This playthrough's going pretty well so far. So, you know what? I just thought, you know what? Instead of doing a regular, like, day-to-day kind of playthrough of this game, I thought, hey, why not just sort of update you on, you know, what's going on in Stardew Valley life. So here I am. Hello there, Piano Man JD. Ketrah, add me on Discord. Okay, I'll be sure to do that, after stream, for sure. Yeah. But yeah, actually, forgive me, I'm a little tired right now, but it's good to see you, man. It's been a while since I've seen you on stream. But yeah, I'll be sure to add you on Discord later. I am tired, but that's okay, cause we're going at it long, strong, and we are finally in summer. You know how happy I am to be in summer? This is my second time ever reaching summertime in the many playthroughs of Stardew Valley that I've gone through. And not like, oh, year two, you know, you reached it, you know. No. I've never even reached fall, okay? I think this is literally like the farthest I've ever gone. Because thank you, me, for having modded Stardew Valley so many freaking times I've had to restart. Anyways, we're on the queen of whatever it is. Queen of food. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce. Yes, the Queen of Sauce literally says right there. Here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, baked fish. Whenever I make this one at home, my two cats go bananas. I need a second chef around just to keep them from hopping on the counter for a bite. Just make sure the fish is fresh, preferably caught with your own rod. Now watch as I place the fish on a bed of spring greens. You learn how to cook baked fish. Your girlfriend and you have reached year 3? Oh, that's so cool! I played this a little while back with my boyfriend, and we didn't get very far. We tried, but I think our problem was we tried to play with a bunch of other people, and we tried doing like, we tried playing with, I think it was like 4 people, but in-game, you can only play with up to 3 other people. So trying to mod that in just didn't work, and it kind of ruined like our momentum of like playing Stardew Valley, and it's kind of sucks. But I hope one day I'll be able to play some more with it. I think it'd be really fun. Dear Ketrah, here's a vegetable from the little garden I keep out back. You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. Caroline. Caroline? Caroline. Yeah. Oh man, but Stardew Valley, it's just so peaceful and relaxing. Oh man. I'm glad I'm starting to get into it more because I'm like, I've modded this game so much. If I don't actually play this game, what's the point of even what's the point of modding it if I don't even play it? So it's just been nice, just relaxing and I don't know. I definitely I have a much smaller mod list than what I used to have. And it's just nice. It's just nice. I have a few cheats here or there, but honestly, it's just like, hey, I move slightly faster now, and I don't know. But for the most part, I don't like give myself extra money or anything. I just want to enjoy the game. It's nice. And I have Stardew Valley Expanded, which helps. And Stardew Valley Expanded is so good. Ugh. all the extra characters and stuff, and all the extra places you can go to, and heck, I haven't even seen all of what Stardew Valley Expanded has. And it's not gonna be for a while that I do. Frick. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Ah, shoot. Well, so much for catching that fish. I had a quest from the fisher guy who was like, hey, can you catch me a largemouth bass? I'm like, oh yeah, I have that. Turns out I only had the smallmouth. I got to catch it from in time. But I'm definitely, you know, I'll go into the mines today, get some of that shiz for Demetrius. Feed that rock crabbin' for you. You know, it's funny, this playthrough, I usually go for the dog. Because I like dogs, I'm more of a dog person myself, but this time I was like, nah, I'm gonna get a cat. I'm gonna get a cat. I think the cats in this game are cute. I don't know, I just think it's adorable. I especially love how in the summertime it just kind of melts. It's like, what? It's adorable. And I named him my mate. Because he's my little mate. Oh, there's Adventure Man.
Hello there, kid. Hello there.
Wait, oh man, what should I do for him? Should I do like a... I should do like a Gandalf kind of voice, like...
Hello there, Ketrah. Any plans for the upcoming week?
That was a terrible...
You fight safely. Fly, you fools, if you must. You're full of talk.
And I'm slightly sick right now. So that also sucks. Ooh! Oh man, I haven't gotten this far in the mines yet. Holy frick! Must be freaking fun. I don't know if I've actually ever gotten this. Holy frick! Far in the mines before. No. Nope. Frick are you, demon? Holy frick. I was just in the wooded part with all those stupid fly things, and this just went from 0 to like 5 to 100 real freaking fast. Oh man. Thinking about Stardew Valley. I've especially been on the high of playing Stardew Valley ever since Haunted Chocolatier got announced, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to play that game so badly. Holy frick, stop! Cause it looks so good in the music from it. I'm already like, oh please, yes. Can I mine this? I like to do this. Oh man, I'm so excited that he's doing more games. Cause I was like, I don't know, Stardew Valley. For a one-man band of a game and doing so well. I mean, honestly, he could have just ended it there. It makes me so happy that he's doing more with his games. Cause it's so good. I don't know. Then it's also interesting because, I went back onto his YouTube page because I didn't know he actually had a YouTube until that trailer came out. And it's really interesting seeing like the concept of Stardew Valley grow over time and just how much the game grew. Like it went from like this really cruddy like pixel art game that you'd find maybe on Newgrounds or something to like, oh shiz, this is actually looking good. Oh hey, this looks like an actually decent game. And it's so cool. Because honestly, if I'd seen that game all those years ago, I would have been like, good luck! You know, it just looked like your run-of-the-mill, like, kind of cruddy, like, Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley ripoff game that you sometimes see on Steam. And it's funny how it started off that way. But it looks... I mean, I'm playing it now. Slightly modded, obviously, but it still looks really good. I mean, not that I really changed the graphics or anything, I think this is one of the modded hairstyles? I don't know. I've quite a few mods. Oh, frick. Stop! Okay, wait a put the stairs. Honestly, I have no idea if those rock guys are even in this part of the cave. But we shall see. What is it? The rock crabs. I think I might have gotten here before, because it kind of looks familiar, but at the same time, oh, okay. I definitely didn't have this good of a sword. Like I randomly found this sword, and I'm like, how the frick? I went from the 4 sword, which is level 3 sword, which I still really like, to level 11 sword. I don't know how it happened, but it did. And I just kind of feel bad for the Adventurers Guild because they get like no money from you. These shrooms. Gotta get them shrooms. Speaking of shrooms, I'm thinking about maybe going for Emily. This will be my first time. Cause okay, every Harvest Moon game, I always start off like, okay, I'm gonna marry one of the girl characters, and then I find like a really hot guy character. I'm like, he's really hot, and I do that. I mean, I don't know. I think the female characters in these games are really cute, which is why I always go for them. That and Aura growing up would always go for the girl characters. And I'd be like, yeah, I want to go for the girl characters too because they're really cute. And then I'd find some really hot guy and be like, oh god, there's it goes me. Gosh dang it, why must I be freaking so stinking straight? But for some reason in Stardew Valley, you know what? I'm like, I don't like any of the guy characters. Sebastian's like the closest one I'm like, I thought about doing. And I did modded wizard, but every time I do him, like the modded route of the wizard, sure, he's really freaking hot, but at the same time, it's such a pain trying to get that mod to work. I'm like, it's ruined so many of my runs before trying to make that mod work. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for one of the actual bachelors or bachelorettes this time. And yeah, so I'm going between like either Emily, the weird blue-haired girl, or Leah. Or Lee. Still not sure. Leah's always such a weird name. It's either Lee or it's Leah, but it's always spelled the same way. I just don't know. Yeah, Emily is well, she's interesting. I went for it because I'm like, nobody ever goes for Emily. Freaking everybody either goes for Penny or freaking Abigail, especially Abigail, or like I've even seen some people go for Haley, you know, pretty, prissy, blonde-haired girl who turns out to be nice, you know. But I've never, in all the things that I've seen, ever seen anyone go for Emily. Now, to be fair, her base picture isn't the prettiest. I have a mod that changes a lot of the profile pictures for the characters um, because you know, I mean, if I'm gonna have a waifu, I may as well make into an anime. I'm a terrible person, yes, but okay. To be fair, Emily, base game Emily. I mean, okay. I'm sorry, but she's not that cute. That being said, I still like some of the base game models. I'm still considering like changing some characters back. But Emily, I'm like, yeah, you definitely. I don't think. Which is why I'm like heavily considering going Emily. Whereas Leah or Lee, I could probably do like go her out unmodded because she's just so cute. I also thought about doing Elliot. I was like, nah. Or oh, Freddy went for him. So I was like, hey. It's a weird unspoken rule between me and Aura. Like, hey, if you've already done a character, I can't do them as well. Like, we played a lot of like Harvest Moon, Animal Parade, and Tree of Tranquility, and those games share a lot of the same characters. So like she went for the witch, and I went for the wizard, and I love the wizard. I went for Jin in Tree of Tranquility, and she went for like Luke, even though I really want to go for Luke. And then she somehow came into a bug in that game where she had to get him this wood, like so much wood. But then the game glitched out and she could never give it to him. And so she ended up going back and having to choose a different guy, just Chase. She never even liked this much. He is kind of cute, but... And then of course after she married Chase, it was finally able to work. But she was now married to Chase, so I was like, ah. No. I love... Man, I wish... Okay, if they could port any of the Animal Crossing games, I wish they'd do, like, Animal Parade. Because that one was so good. Like, I have a soft spot for Tree of Tranquility. Especially because I laugh out in every single thunderstorm. It sounds like someone's just flushing a toilet. Which I think is hilarious. What floor am I on? Oh, I'm really close. You know what? Frick it. I'll let you go. That and Tree of Tranquility was my first Harvest Moon game, actually. But Animal Parade, I still say holds up. Even nowadays, I think it holds up pretty well as a Harvest Moon game. I don't know, I tried getting to like the more like story seasons kind of games and stuff like that. I don't know, I like the more 3D-esque like Rune Factory kind of Harvest Moon games. And Animal Parade was like the perfect blend of like, it's not Rune Factory. It's still definitely a Harvest Moon. But it's like the perfect 3D Harvest Moon game. Like it combines everything from Tree of Tranquility, like, and even a bit of Magical Melody. For some reason it has like the mayor from that, except he's like this circus guy now. And it's just such a good game. Ooh. I got a slingshot. Ooh. Well, I didn't do any rock crabs, but I did get to the icy part. And I think I'm gonna wait to get further in the at least till tomorrow. Let's see. I guess I could go to the hot spring. I feel bad. I don't know if there's a way to change this, but I changed it to where it has the same rules as in Harvest Moon too. Where you're inside of a building during time stops. Because I always like that mechanic about Harvest Moon games where you go inside a building, time stops. It's great. You don't feel so rushed. So I added that in. But for some reason it also does that in the mines. And I can't remember if there's a way to change that or not. And I guess I could go back on the mod and try and figure stuff out that makes sense. I don't wanna fiddingle with that. If it works, it works. Like that, I keep getting pine cones for some reason from this brush gun. I don't know why. Oh. I'm ruining my eyeliner. Sorry, that wasn't a good time. There. Oh, snack. Oh man, I wish I had that in my... Will Sam ever do a kickflip? The world may not. Hi there, miss. Alright. And I wonder, let's see, it's Emily. I wonder if I'm good enough friends with Emily to go to her. I am! I can go inside your bedroom. See what I mean? Okay, Emily, you look a lot cuter. I'm just saying. Like, that's adorable. Compared to, like, vanilla. Which I'm like, you know what? You know, I just might. Even though you're some weird drug fanatic, who's obsessed with some weird deity, but you know what? Cute. You're cute. I know. I mean, I don't have you know, the old saying of, like, don't stick your dick in crazy or anything, but I don't have a dick, so I don't have to worry about that. Hi, Ketrah. Hello there, my fellow blue-haired person. Maybe that's why I feel so attracted to you. Because we both share the same blue hair. We even have a double-sided bed. It's like it was meant to be. It's Emily's computer. It's password protected, so you can't snoop around on it. Got something on top of me. Channeling your cosmic energy. Yoba studies. I can sit on the giant couch. Anna. Emily's cool. Like, she makes dresses and shiz. Like, that's cool. Like, look, she's got all this shiz. It's a sewing machine, but I'm not sure how to use it. Also, ever since I learned that you could sit down on all the furniture in Stardew Valley, it's made me just that much happier. I don't know how you do it on Switch and stuff, but I'm sure there's a way. Penny. Hello there, Penny. So, you like to decorate your farmhouse? It must be nice having your own place to decorate. Are you friends with Gus? He's a pretty good guy. Even gives me free beer on my birthday. Just always imagine her with like this really thick southern accent that's like really annoying and slightly drunk. House is so big, holy frick. That's why this is called Stardew Valley Expanded, because holy frick, your house is expanded. Laundry room. More room for their laundry? Nindo power. It's Nindo power. I'm going to try a different yoga routine next Tuesday. Something to challenge myself. Oh, you do that, Olivia. You do that. Victor has a Go Station 1 and a Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I also thought about doing Victor, but he's such a like a mommy's boy. I'm like, I don't know. Up, down, right, left, up, down, A, X, B, Y, B, A, X, X, B, A, B, 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 A. Looks like a cheat code for a video game. Oh, wait, what if I did that here? Ooh. I'm gonna see something real quick. Okay. I'm gonna print screen this. Photos. I don't know if this will work. Again, because I'm modded. Well, actually, this is part of a modded freaking like. What am I saying? This is like. This part Stardew Valley Expanded, which is modded. Okay. Let's go to. Here we go. There we go. Screenshot. There. Oh, stream. Stream, you okay there? Okay. I'm like, I'm really... Did it really restart? It restarted on me. No! No! I've only been going at this for like 15 minutes. Oh. My Wi-Fi's been really going out, huh? Alright. I don't know what it is, but my Wi-Fi has been going out a lot tonight. Alright, so I may not be streaming as long as I wanted to, because if I'm gonna have this problem where it keeps like disconnecting me, I gotta figure out a way for it to stop doing that too. I'm like, there's gotta be a way. Come on. Alright, so we're gonna do up, down, right, left, up, down, A, X, B, Y, B, A, X, X, B, A, B, 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 A. Okay, maybe I need to be away from this stuff. Okay, do this again. So, up, down, right, left, up, down, A, X, B, Y, B, A X X B A A B B B A A A. Nothing. Darn it. I was like, that would have been cool if it did do something. I don't know how it would have done something, but that would have been cool. Or maybe it does and I'm just doing it wrong. Possibly. Oh, frick, Harvey. Sure, I'll take that. Oh. I thought for a second it was a cutscene. I sometimes take the bus here to check out books from the library. That guy with the goatee doesn't talk much. Yo, I know follow sound. Oh, I have yet to get that up. I've been needing to for a while. But yeah, I will be getting that up soon here. Still need to get like the animation stuff for that. But yeah, welcome aboard, Dark Fanta 15. Yeah. Ooh, Fanta. Haven't had too much Fanta in my life, but I am quite a Fanta of the stuff that I have had. But yeah, glad to have you. Oh, you fall. Well, I'm glad to have you. It's nice to have new people. And yeah, I'm glad to have you. Yeah, right now we're just chilling, playing some Stardew Valley, having a good time. Yeah, doing pretty good. Not, you know, it's just a nice chill stream. You can't say like anything really exciting is happening in Stardew Valley because it's Stardew Valley. I mean, how exciting can you get? I bought a cow. I think that's probably. Chilling is always awesome. You know what? Fair. Chilling is always an awesome and good time. So you know what? You're just sitting back. You're just like, you know what? My mind, the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. That's okay. It's just a good time. Also, I have no idea what the frick. I did get a slingshot. You know, that's pretty. You know, that's pretty good time. I did get that. I have no idea how to get ammo for it. It requires stones. I have no idea if it's any. I don't think it's any better than my rapier. But yeah, my hobbies are rapping and playing the keyboard and producing kind of melodies and drawing and creating my own album covers and cooking and dancing and following VTubers with low viewers to make them happy and put a smile on their faces. Wow. Dark Fanta, you have succeeded, and quite a few of those. I don't know about all of them because I haven't seen enough of you, but I'm sure you're doing great, and I hope to put a smile on your face too. Because by you putting a smile on my face, you know what? It makes me happy to put a smile on your face as well. And you know what? That's just a law of equivalent exchange right there. Just be careful because I've watched Full Metal Alchemist and you know, law of equivalent exchange can get kind of fricked up if you're not too careful. Oh man. Speaking of Full Metal Alchemist, man, I watched the original series years ago, and I thought it was pretty good. It was really weird. I didn't know for the longest time that it was so different from the manga. So I actually read the manga and I finished it, and I was like, man, this is so much different from the anime. And now I know why they did like a brotherhood. You know, the brotherhood treatment on it because manga's pretty freaking good. I'm still not sure if it deserves like number one. It's really hard to say what anime really truly does deserve number one. That being said, I think Fullmetal Alchemist is a very good series. Um, I'm not sure if it's my personal pick number one, but you know what? For an overall like just really solid anime, I think it's a good number one. Steins Gate and Happy Time. I have not heard of Happy Timers, but I did watch Steins Gate. I actually played a bit of the visual novel on one of my streams one night. Um, and funny enough, the thing that blows my mind the most about that series is that Rintaro Okabe, main protag like science guy, he's 18. That part always gets me because I always forget about it, and then I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm almost dead. Huh? Wait, he's only 18! It's like, holy frick, you look like, okay, he at least looks like, you know, 20, you know? But he's 18! What is it, Kirito? Isn't Kirito like 18? Kirito has such a baby face compared to freaking, Rintaro Okabe. It's so weird, like, Rintaro, like, I guess for anime, he just has a very, I don't know, he has a very human face. Like, he looks like he's actually 18. Which, compared to most anime, like, 18-year-olds do not look like 18-year-olds. They look like... They look like 18 like, anime 18-year-olds. I don't know, I just find it funny. Why is my health in red? But yeah, Steins Gate is so good. I haven't seen Steins Gate Zero, which I know is like the next season. Or the second season, because I've heard a lot of mixed stuff about that. So, I would love to at least read the light novel of that. Because I'm intrigued, like, is it just the anime that's bad? Or, like, you know, or, like, is it the anime that people have faults with? Or is it just, like, you know, just all of Steins Gate Zero that people have a problem with? It's really hard to say. I don't know. That, and I'm trying not to take people's word on anime as much. I recently watched Erased, and I watched that with Aura not too long ago, and I was just blown away by it because it was so freaking good. But I'd always heard from people like how terrible like the ending was and all that shiz, and honestly, their complaints about the ending were just not justified to just put that series into the ground as much as people did when it first came out. Because it's honestly just such a good series. Like, I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. Even though I had had a few things spoiled about it. It was just so good. And I hate myself for not having, like, watched it, like, all those years ago because I'd heard how the ending wasn't that good. Like, why did I do that? It was so good. But yeah, definitely, and it's on Netflix right now. So if you have Netflix, freaking watch it. It's so good. It's so good. It's probably up there in some way. It's only 13 episodes, so like, you know the length of like Pro Maggie Madoka Magica? It's that same length. And it's really freaking good. I don't know if it's on anything else. All I know is that it's on Netflix because I watched it on. But yeah, it's so freaking good. I can remember Aura. She watched it first, and she was like, "Ketrah, like yeah." She's like, "I just watched Erased. I watched it in like all one night. You gotta watch it." I'm like, even though people said the ending was crap, and she's like, even though people said the ending was crap, it's not. And she was like, I can see like why people might have complaints about it, but honestly, I don't. It's such a good series, and I watched it, and it was so good. It was so freaking good. And I'm a sucker for mystery series, which is why I love which is why I love like AI the Somnium Files and like Danganronpa. Those are such good series. I'm not saying Danganronpa the anime. I watched a tiny bit of that back in the day. And, that's actually how I found out about Danganronpa. But let's see what do I have in here. Oh, I should read more. And I'm kicking myself for having even watched some of that anime, like the Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc anime. There's actually quite a few other Danganronpa anime. Really weird from what I've seen of them. Don't recommend watching them until you've seen at least the first two games. Because they spoil a lot about the first two games. Like even just the first episode, it's like, oh, well. But yeah. I'm kicking myself for having watched the original anime though, because it spoiled the first two trials for me. Which kind of sucks because I love the second trial of the first game. Like, that's probably my favorite trial out of any of the games. But even with that having been spoiled to me, it's still like my favorite trial. No, I really love it. And seeing Aura's reaction to it, because we've been playing through the first Danganronpa game. We haven't been able to play it as of late because she's been really busy and stuff. But seeing her reaction to it, I was like, oh, you poor thing. Suffice to say, she was just a wee bit heartbroken over who kind of got killed and who was the blackened. I won't say who for people who have yet to see Danganronpa. Because that's the thing about Danganronpa. It's a game that you can only really play once. And I guess you can go back and play it for like, gainful like relationships and stuff with people. But other than that, it's kind of game that you only really play once. By yourself, at least. If you play with other people, it's like, okay. You know, I think it's a bit more fair to play it. But there's really no reason to replay it. Especially the first game, because there's not even any hidden Monokumas. Oh, hey, these trees are cute. There's a lot of trees are. Oh, it's Gus's birthday. Well, happy birthday to you, my good sir. Nope. Aren't they? Yep. Pretty unshap. Holy shit, I have so much wood. I need to freaking either upgrade my house, or I need to get a coop. I need to get a coopy stat. Let's see. Oh, hey, look, it's Mayor Lewis, the man who's lost his shorts. Gardening is a hobby of mine, so make sure for this warm weather. Same. Monster known as Dust Spirit are throwing... Oh, this way, the wizard. Monsters known as Dustbird are throwing the elemental balance into disarray. I'd like an adventurer to enter the mines and slay 2 of these creatures. M. Rasmodius Wizard. 240G reward. Oh. Well, especially with that kind of sexy voice. Especially in fair few timelines I tried going for it, because I love playing with the wizard character. And no, it was not with his base, weird, like, purple mustache model. You grow any flowers on your farm this time of year? I need to. I should. I bought the tastiest parsnip from Pierre's shop the other day. He said that he grew the thing in his own backyard. I didn't know Pierre was such a talented farmer. Looks like you might have some competition, huh? Oh dear, how's your Monday? Is the week off to a good start? Oh, me? It's going well, thank you for asking. Has anyone ever told you that you're very polite? What a MILF. Actually, speaking of MILFs, you can actually go for her. Oh yeah, this is what the wizard looks like. You can go for her son. Can you go for Olivia? If I can... I probably passed her. Yeah, you can go for Olivia. You can actually marry the MILF. And it's amazing. I wish more games did that. Harvey, what you doing behind the bushes? It's okay to get a moderate amount of sunlight, just don't get burned. Okay, take care, stay healthy, please. Please go away while nature calls. I'm really busy. You do your thing. Also, I still have a big playground. You can ride on it. I wish you could go back and forth in it. Like, wee. Also, these squirrels get me every time. Because I keep thinking, like, that's a head. Like, this right here is the head, and that, it's the body. But no, it's a squirrel. It's a squirrel. Like, I thought my game glitched out the first time I saw them. Oh, hey, it's Penny. Hi, nice weather, isn't it? Sure is, Penny, sure is. Alright, you know what? Let's go into the caves again. And then after that, I'm probably gonna call today's stream, good to go. Cause it's getting late where I'm at, and I'm sure you guys aren't gonna stay up much longer either. I know there's different time zones and stuff, but my pet guinea pig David just hates this hot weather. He's fussy. That was such a terrible reading of that. Also, Linus, what you doing those bushes? Ay. But it's funny. If we do any more Danganronpa anytime soon, this will be the second time I've been sick during that Kushteen Danganronpa playthrough. Dear God. I keep getting sick. It's terrible. And no, it's not with COVID. I'm vaccinated. I just keep getting, my nose just keeps getting stuffy, or I keep getting a slight cough. I don't know, because my niece and nephew keep getting sick. So when they get sick, my sister gets sick, or gets sick, and then I get sick. And yeah, everyone just gets sick. Ooh! I like the music. I've always been a sucker for like Ice Cube music. Or just like wintertime music. I don't know, actually thinking about, like, in Harvest Moon, there's, like, this ice cave. I remember that having really pretty music. I need to upgrade my pickaxe. Oh, I got a frozen geode. Oh my gosh, I'm reaching the mother lode. Here's all the iron ore. Oh, yes. Getting that sweet, sweet, sweet. Actually, not iron. Wait, why is my energy so low? The frick? Maybe I should have gone to the hot spring before we came. Oh, I finally got a bat wing. Yay, I can finally start getting those. Oh no, I've gotten so sick so much. I should really, I used to have like this little, like accessory that made it look like I was sick, but looking back on it, it looked kind of cruddy. I still have it. Like, it looks so cruddy. I don't want to use it anymore. I should make another one, but one that actually looks good. Oh my gosh, I keep getting ladders! Stop getting ladders! No! I actually went down! Ah. Ooh, I got a cup. Gotta stay awake somehow, I suppose. There's nothing over there, so I think I'm good to go now. Alright, I'll defeat these guys and then I'm on my way. Follow my rainbow. Okay, I still got the battery. I was worried for a second. I was like, wait, did I get it? I did. Yay! Oh man, I wish there's like boxes over here. I'm gonna get out of here. It's gonna night both here and, well, in my time right now. But I got an aquamarine. Aquamarine. Gonna go home. I need to get some sleep. I did a lot of sleeping. Right? But I need to get more sleep. It's a wonderful substance. It's versatile, cheap, strong, and each piece has its own unique character. Oh, worms! I love the little whales. They're so cute. Watch out. You're cute. You're adorable. My little mate. So you still got a bit of energy left. You know what? I'm gonna take this tree down because it bugs the frick out of me. Alright. And boom. You know what? Frick it. I'm gonna finally. I've had enough people be like, hey, where the frick is the follower button? You know what? Frick it. I'm gonna get it done. I keep procrastinating and not doing it. I'm gonna get it done. I swear to freaking Christ. For all you lovelies out there, because I feel bad. I have freaking, you know what? I'm over a quarter of the way to 100 followers, not subscribers. It's different. I'm like, I'd feel bad if I'd feel bad if I didn't do anything about it. Should do something. So yeah, you know what? Frick it. I'm gonna do it. You'll see. Can you tell I'm tired? I can tell I'm tired. I'm very tired. I need sleep. I need to rest. I need to I don't go to sleep because it's getting late. So very late. So very late. Need to get some sleep. Or I die. And I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna get some sleep. Before it gets too late. And that's, you know, if I wait, it's too late. Oh my, how do I keep getting forest swords? How do I keep getting forest swords? Is that like my third one I've gotten? What the frick? Or is that my old one that I had? I don't know. Let's put that there, put that there. There we go. Oh, I'm getting some sleep. This is getting crazy in here. Holy frick. It's summer. Monday the 8th. It's getting late. I need to get some sleep. How many? You didn't count any? You didn't count any? Frick. Come on. Steve. How many? 4. You're right next to these crabs. How did you not scare them? How did... Are you just... I mean, Steve is pretty scary. Have you seen him? You seen him at night? Man's a demon. Man's a demon. And here's his brother, Jobs. Even Jobs got rid of one. We got Jobs and Steve. What are you? Are you, a Mazda? You don't even fit into the line of Tesla? I don't know cars. Anyways, I'm gonna get some sleep. Both in-game, real life. Anyways, I love you all. You guys are great. You guys are great. Yeah. I'm gonna get some sleep. Anyways, I will see you guys all in the next stream. Hopefully when I'm not dying. The sleep deprivation, even though I already slept this shit today. Yay for being sick and having the excuse of sleeping in bed. To like, oh, late. I love you all. You guys are the best. You're so cool. And alright, and I'm gonna get some more stuff sorted out before next stream. Also, I don't know if my Twitch is being a butt again. Who knows? Who knows? You know what? Who knows? I don't even know if the stream's going or not. It is. We're doing good. We're doing fine. Twitch is just being a butt on my end. You know what? That's all. Anyways, I'll see you guys next stream. We had a good chill night. Good chill night. I love you all. Guys are guys. See you until we shall meet again. Hey, bye.